today? Wednesday. Oh, it's been one of those days. I am just, I don't know. I've been in a funk lately. I feel like, I was thinking about this earlier, like I go through phases where I feel like that, and then I'll snap out of it. You know, I'll feel like kind of depressed, kind of down. Oh, this double chin. But I don't know, I'll just go through this phase, and it's like a cycle. I've noticed it's like I'll feel down for a little bit, then I'll snap out of it, get back up, feel normal, feel like myself again. Then it hits me every so often. And I don't know if that's normal, but it is what it is. I think that life just sometimes, you're in a better mood than others, and when you're going through things, but you're always going to be going through different things. Life is like that. And you got to learn. It's so important, and I'm still trying to learn how to do this, even at almost 40 years old. Not letting your circumstance define how you feel, and your peace and your joy. And I'm trying to work on it. I feel, if I'm being completely honest, some days I feel so overwhelmed because I feel like my to-do list is it keeps getting longer, and it's like I'm struggling to, get everything done. And then I just feel so torn between, like, pulled in so many directions. And having a toddler, Nora being 4 now, she is just wanting me to play with her constantly. And I can't get anything done, if I'm playing with her all day. I mean, first of all, I have to work, so that scratches out a big portion of the day. And that is hard for me too, because, I'm not gonna lie, like, you see people who get to vlog on YouTube every day, and that's their job, and they don't have to work a 9 to 5. And I know it's still work, and I know that they still have to spend time and effort and all that, but still, you get to be with your kids. You get to just vlog, be with your kids all day, every day. Like, I'm low-key, like, jealous because I have to work. I mean, and most people do, but you just see these, but it's easy to get caught up and tempted to be. We're not supposed to be jealous as Christians. We are supposed to, and that's why another reason I need to get back into the presence of God, because I have not done that lately. I mean, not like I used to. And I don't know, I just, like, it's crazy to me how when you go a while without being in the Bible, it's harder to get back into it, which I guess is like anything. The longer you go, the harder it is to get back into it. But I feel like the longer you go, like, your flesh is just, I don't know, it's like something spiritual is between you and, the presence of God, and kind of trying to pull you back from approaching the throne of God, and, submersing yourself into his presence and reading the Bible, listening to worship music. It's like when I do those things, I feel so much better. Just like when you work out, you feel so much better, but getting there or doing it is half the battle. Then once you do it, like, once you start, you're like, okay, I'm good, and I feel so much better. Same thing with spending time with God. It's like, just do it, So I need to be doing that and working out. I just feel stressed, like I don't have enough time in the day to do everything. And no matter how hard I work at working, being productive at work, being the best mom I can be, being, there for the girls in whatever ways I can. I mean, not to mention, like, having a clean house, having dinner, cooking dinner, having dinner on the table. Excuse me, it just is a lot. How do people do it? I don't know. I don't think we were really meant to do all this. Maybe there's something to be said about the man working and the woman staying home, like, I don't know. I'm all for being independent. I'm like, all about being independent. Trust me, I am independent. I don't ever want to have to rely on someone else to, so I made sure, well, as much as I can, that I went out and got myself a degree, and so that I don't have to rely, but at the same time, it's like, I don't know, it's just hard. I'm just trying to get out of my funk, but you know what, right now, so I'm about to go get some ice cream from Cold Stone. I've completely forgot and didn't realize that we have a Cold Stone here in Greenville, and what do you know, right beside the gym where people are working out. That is what I need to be doing. And it's like, where am I going to find the time to go to the gym though? I work all day, and then I want to spend time with the girls. So I guess I'm going to have to just start getting up earlier and start doing it in the mornings, because once your day goes by, it's like, oh well, not going today. But if you do it first thing in the morning, it makes it so much easier. But yeah, my dad just had a procedure done on his heart today, so I've been kind of worried about him. And then my mom just had surgery on her arm, so I've been worried about her. It's just like one thing after another. And my uncle just passed away, so I've been kind of worried about my dad, because they were like best friends, like talk every day. But sometimes you just gotta do things for yourself. I am so hard, and like Kimmy was telling me, we gotta give ourselves grace. We give it to everyone else, we might as well give it to ourselves. And it's so true. I'm so hard on myself, and I don't know why. Like I don't try to be, but I am. In my mind, I'm just like, I gotta do this, gotta do that. My anxiety has been just like crazy. Because we also had our septic tank went out, our septic got clogged, and that was a literal mess. Like, don't even want to talk about it, really, to be honest with you. Our pipes clogged up, and they were not available for a week. So for a week, we could not wash clothes. We could not, we still took showers and stuff, but one night the freaking shit started coming back through the shower. Like, oh my gosh, what? So yeah, that happened. And then they come out and charge $365 to unclog the pipe. Yeah, almost $400. It's just like money. Every time I turn around, I'm shelling out money for this and for that, and like life is so expensive. So yeah, I'm always thinking in my mind lately, like, I gotta pay this bill, I gotta pay that bill, I gotta do this, gotta do that. Which, one thing I'm super happy about is that we are gonna go on a trip soon in a couple months, and I'm really looking forward to that. So that, at least that, my money going towards that will, pay for itself. Like, it'll be worth it, because the other bills I'm paying just go straight, and you don't see anything from it, really. I mean, you use the service, but so I'm really excited about going on that trip. It's going to be a trip of a lifetime. We're going to be going to Bahamas, and I'm just looking forward to that. But yeah, I've just kind of like had a lot. I go through these times periods where I get quiet, I get to myself, because I'm just in my own head, like stressed out, thinking I gotta do this, gotta do that, gotta do this, gotta do that. But when I was working out, it's like I found these things that make me feel better, so I need to just force myself to do it. Why do I feel like, why do I have such a hard time with motivation and discipline for myself? If I hate the way my stomach looks, and I do, that's my biggest insecurity after having 2 kids. My stomach, especially from the C-section, and I had a 10-pound baby. I had an 8.5-pound baby and a 10-pound baby. But let me tell you, my stomach, and I don't even have stretch marks like some people have, really bad stretch marks, and I don't even have any, like, I have stretch marks on my side, like on my hips, but same as before. I didn't get any new stretch marks, thank God. But my stomach, I want to lose this weight, and it's like I don't even have that much to lose, so I need to just do it, and I can. My mind, like my mind is the only thing stopping me. I can, I beat myself up when I have, but the reason I'm going to get ice cream is because I mentioned it to the girls, and we were going to go get it the other night, and we ended up not getting it. We ended up getting Duck Donuts instead. So I wonder why I can't lose this weight. But I was going to say, I beat myself up after eating something sweet like that. I'll go all day without eating, and then at night, like, get hungry. I'm not working because I'm going crazy, like, all day trying to, catch up with my numbers and this and that. And then at night, I'm like, oh, that would be good. And that's the worst time that I can have something sweet, sugar. Speaking of insecurities, but I was just going to say, you can enjoy, you can't live your life and not enjoy here and there. But again, it's all in moderation. As long as you're, I don't know. I'm trying to figure it out. But speaking of insecurities, my teeth, I don't mind my top ones, but my bottom ones, since they're crooked, and I used to smoke, so my teeth are not the whitest. And I'm not trying to complain, because I'm thankful that I have teeth. I'm thankful for everything that I have and everything that I am. I don't want to seem like I'm ungrateful, but I really want to get that fixed. So I made an appointment. The closest location for the Smile Direct Club is in Raleigh. So I made an appointment to do that, get that started for myself this weekend. So I'm looking forward to getting that started, because once you go and get your molds, he said that you won't start receiving your retainers for 4 to 6 weeks. So I want to go ahead and get that started and get my teeth fixed. So that's what I'm going to do for myself. I'm going to try to work out, stay on track with eating, and I have been doing better, but then I'll slip off. But I need to just not beat myself up about it and just get back to working out. And then I think that'll help my metabolism, especially lifting weights. I have this weight bar that's like 25 pounds, and I worked out the other night, but that's my thing. I'll work out and then I'll get lame or lazy and fall off. But I'm gonna try to stay consistent. But thanks for letting me vent. A lot of times I honestly feel like, why will I even make a video like this? Because no one's gonna watch it, like hardly anyone. But I want to say that for the people that do actually watch my stuff, thank you. Because I don't know, like, it would feel really, really pointless if no one was watching. But the fact, I was telling Joseph the other day, like, if I can help someone out there by sharing my frustration or sharing my, you know, my journey in whatever way that is, whether it's what I'm going through or how I'm feeling, if I can help, you know, anyone out there, because I know that even if it's like a year, 2 years, 3 years down the road, at least I'm putting it out. It kind of gets stuff off my chest. I feel better without going into too many details, you know, sharing about, you know, people, your family or whatever. That way I can kind of get it off my chest and just move forward and have it out there. And if anyone is going through the same thing or comes across this video even years down the road, you know, if it helps anyone, then hey, it served its purpose. If not, then it's just me talking to myself, and I talk to myself in my head anyway, so I mean, what's the difference? At least I got it out. But anyways, I hope y'all have a good night and a good rest of your week. I will talk to y'all later. I'm gonna go get some ice cream. See you later. Ew. Okay, I'm such a nerd. All right, for real though, peace. No. All right, y'all, bye. Okay, but on a positive note, I just want to say, I know I was complaining a lot, being a negative Nancy, but, and I shouldn't say that because that's my stepmom's name, and she is the farthest thing from negative. Like, she's so sweet and so positive and just so go with the flow and humble, and I just love her. But anyways, I know it's just a saying, but I just want to say that I'm very thankful for my life, and I'm very thankful for my job. I know there's probably people like, you know, be thankful that you have a job that you can make money, because it always can be worse. No matter how stressed you think you are, you know, it's all about your perspective. And I know that it's just harder to like change your perspective. Even though you know that it's your perspective that's holding you back, it's like, you know, I don't know, it's just crazy. But that's why getting it in the presence of God is so important, because he fixes it all. You don't have to do any of it. You just get in his presence and just let go and release and submit and surrender, and he fills me up with joy and peace and happiness, and just makes my plate, like, makes all of it so much lighter on my shoulders. And you know, like the Bible says, is real. He makes your burden light. You know, his burden is light. So I need to make myself get back into, like, every morning I used to pull up the Bible, even if it was 10 minutes, I would listen. I've not been doing that lately, and I can tell a big difference in the way that I feel. It feels like not enough time to get everything done, and when I'm seeking God, I feel like there's plenty of time in the day. But anyways, I just wanted to say, on a positive note, the girls are doing amazing. Thank God for their health. Thank God for their personalities, and just they're amazing. Ari is a teenager now. She's going to be going to high school next year. I cannot believe it. I just feel like I want to be, you know, as a mom, you want everything to be perfect for them, and life is just not perfect, and you can't control everything. And trying to control things, you know, will make you go crazy. But I just want, like, the best for them, and I want them to be happy. And it's like, counterproductive that I'm stressing about them being happy, because then it makes me stress, and which makes them not happy because I'm stressed. So I need to just breathe and be, you know, at peace, not let things, I just feel sometimes like not good enough, like I can't do it fast enough, I can't do it enough. But, you know, I am enough. I am enough. And you are enough. We all are enough. And there is enough time in the day. Just stop and pause. Like, well, life can just, you know, it's short. It is short. Life is so short. And really, do these things matter? Like, the bills are going to get paid. I mean, the money's there. I just need to actually, like, you know, things like that in my head. Like, I need to email her school back. I need to do this. I need to do that. I need to call so-and-so. I need to do this. I need to check on so-and-so. I need to do that. You know, it's just all in my head all the time. And I have a planner, and I just need to get more organized. I don't know. I just feel like a hot mess. I just wish that I could be like one of those moms who has it all together and has the clean car and the clean house and the dinner on the table, home cooked meal every night, and all this. But you know what? That person doesn't exist. If she works all damn day, I can guarantee you she doesn't exist, because there's literally not enough time in the day when you have to work full time to do all that and just be chipper and, you know, be in the best shape of your life, all that. But you know what? It's a work in progress. I can work on it and I can do my best, and that's all I can do at the end of the day. Did I give it my best? Yes. Okay, then I need to, like, be easy on myself, you know? Like Kimmy was saying, give yourself grace. We give everyone else grace, so give yourself grace. But anyways, I'm done with that. I was just gonna say, on a positive note, I want to add that I'm so thankful for my girls and my family and everyone that I love and that loves me. I am so thankful, and I get to watch my beautiful girls grow up every day, and nothing could take the place of that. I mean, being a mom is just the best thing I've ever done, and every single day is such a blessing. I just want to make it better for them. I just feel like I want to do more and be more for them. But that, you know, just do your best. That's all you can do. Love, you know, my love is enough. So I just gotta focus on that and just be in a good mood and, like, chill, because that makes them happy, you know, when I am happy and stress-free. Ari is, you know, going to high school next year, and she's so sweet. She just, she worries about me having too much on my plate, but I worry about her having too much on her plate and her not bringing it to me, because I want her to bring it to me and not hold it in, you know. But how selfless and sweet is that she is so, you know, so she loves me so much, her mom, that she does not want to bother. But I was like, oh my gosh, I don't want her to feel that way. I want her to feel like no matter how stressed I am, she can always come to me and lay it on me, you know. I lay stuff on her, I mean, probably more than I should, and I'm trying to work on that. But that's just the type of person I am. Is I'm very open with anyone that I'm close to. I wear my heart on my sleeve. I'm gonna be honest, you know. But anyways, I just love my girls so much. They're amazing. Both of them are just so awesome in every way. Like, I can't even begin to put into words how amazing they are. And I'm just like, what did I do to deserve this? Nothing. I don't deserve this, but you know what? I've been gifted it. I have been blessed with them. And you know, one day I was driving in the car and I was feeling this way, and God said to me, literally, like, spoke to my heart and said, it was like the comprehension all of a sudden, like, it hit my mind of, you are doing enough. I entrusted you with these girls' lives. Like, you know, that is your job. Because I was thinking, like, I want to do more for, you know, the kingdom of God, and I want to be feel like I'm not doing enough, but God, like, isn't that awesome? He's so sweet, and just put that in my heart, like, this is your job, this is what I gave you, just focus on that, like. And I'm like, yes, that's 2 lives that depend on me, and mentally, physically, spiritually, emotionally. So yeah, I don't take that for granted. I mean, I don't take that lightly, but it was like he just helped me feel like you are good enough, you're doing good, and I don't know, just every now and then when God speaks to me, it's amazing. Even when we don't seek him, or don't, we don't really deserve it ever, but he gives us his love and his approval and his just, I don't know, his affection. But anyways, I'm gonna go get this ice cream and go home.